and welcome to the 4th edition of ETBFSI FINNEXT Summit 2025. We're live from Bangalore, and today we have with us Mr. Siddarth Pai, founding partner, CFO and ESG officer, 314 Capital. Welcome to the event, Mr. Pai.
My pleasure. Thank you.
My first question, you've just walked out of a panel discussion on when will spring arrive. How has your experience been so far? And more importantly, what do you think about the theme of this event transitioning towards the next phase?
No, I think that's a fantastic theme for the event. I think in far as funding winter is concerned, we should end up seeing this ice age end up actually thawing over the next couple of quarters. And what we will end up seeing at that point in time is that, number one, companies with strong business models, strong governance, solid promoters can end up actually raising. In fact, a number of very strong fintech companies are still raising obscene amounts of money as of now. But in case your company is basically raising capital to substitute the holes you have in your balance sheet, or you end up actually raising money just for the privilege of burning it on marketing spends through Facebook, WhatsApp, Amazon, Google, etc., those kind of companies aren't going to end up purchasing any amount of capital coming. And for as much as we speak about a funding winter as of now, people fail to understand that the amount of dry powder sitting in the pockets of VCs, LPs, and private equity institutions is actually an all-time high. So there's not a lack of capital. It's more the lack of actually finding quality assets at good prices. And for a number of founders of these companies who believe that the high watermark set in about 2020, 2021 will end up coming back to play in 2025, I think they're actually sorely mistaken. So all the bad players who were there in the market are slowly being weeded out. The quality players are coming back to the forefront, and the next generation of entrepreneurs coming in will actually learned from the mistakes of the past and can end up actually capitalizing on a fantastic opportunity. So the theme that you had for the current conclave that you're doing as of now is perfectly ends up encapsulating the mood of the entire market, where we are in a transitory phase as of now. And I think the older zero interest rate playbook and companies are actually dying. What we'll end up actually seeing now is companies who are actually growing in a high interest rate environment with a large amount of regulatory uncertainty. And the Darwinian nature of capitalism will ensure that only the strongest survive.
Interesting insights. Over to my next and final question. What do you think about consolidation in the fintech space?
I think consolidation, there should be a lot more consolidation in the fintech space compared to what we've actually seen. It's unfortunate that our tax laws and our corporate law processes don't lend themselves to consolidation as quickly. You actually need permission from the NCLT. You have to go to the regulator, normally RBI or SEBI. Sometimes in the consolidations, in about 1,000 crores, you have to get CCI approval. I think all of these end up actually taking cumulatively 2 to 2.5 years, and it makes it impossible for billing participants to end up actually going through consolidation. And what is unfortunate is that buyers in the consolidation phase actually know this, so they drag on process as long as possible, beat down the valuation, end up actually picking up these assets at a song. So the more efficient our regulations are, the stronger our process is, the greater the role consolidation will end up having. And I haven't seen a single founder say no to an exit via consolidation, not even a single investor. It's just that the process is so cumbersome, it makes it impossible to end up actually executing.
Thank you for sharing those insights. Stay tuned with ETBFSI for all the updates coming your way.